Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we pull out the most important insights from our sources to give you a shortcut to being well-informed.
Hey there.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into something that, honestly, everyone should know about. It's one simple test that can protect your heart. We're also thinking about how this applies locally, for folks in places like Arbroath and Angus.
That's exactly right. And our source for this is fantastic. It's the expert guidance from Blood Test UK. We're talking about the cholesterol blood test. And this isn't just minor screening.
No, this is about preventing one of the biggest killers in the country.
Right. It's the single most effective way to be proactive about your heart health.
Okay, so let's break this down. The idea of sticky fat in your blood can sound a little strange. Let's make it super simple. Imagine your arteries are highways.
Good analogy. Yeah.
And cholesterol is the traffic on those highways.
Yeah.
Now, if you have too much of the wrong kind of traffic, it's like sticky asphalt. It starts building up on the walls.
That buildup is plaque.
Yeah.
That's the real danger. That's what can lead to heart attacks and strokes. So we need to spot it early.
So the test is our early warning system. But what are we actually looking at in the results? I know there are a few numbers, but what are the heavy hitters?
Right, so let's simplify. You really need to focus on two main players, LDL and HDL.
The good and bad guys.
Exactly. LDL is the bad guy. Think of it as a delivery truck that drops off all that sticky gunk on your artery walls.
Okay, so you want less of that.
You want much less of that. Then you have HDL. HDL is the good guy. It's like the street sweeper. It actually goes around, cleans up the excess cholesterol, and takes it back to the liver to be disposed of.
So it's cleaning up the highways.
It's cleaning up the highways. And the numbers you're aiming for, they're pretty clear. Total cholesterol should be below 200 milli-GDL. The bad guy, LDL, you want that below 100.
And the good guy.
And here's the deep dive insight. You want the good guy, HDL, to be high, 60 mg/dL or even higher. It's protective. Doctors are often looking at the ratio between them.
That's the key, isn't it? It's not just about one number. It's about the balance.
It is. A bad ratio is a huge red flag, even if your total number looks okay.
And that's the power here. You're moving from just guessing about your health to having a real evidence-based roadmap. You can make smart choices now.
Instead of waiting for a crisis. And that roadmap is personal. The standard advice, for adults over 40 is to get tested every 5 years.
That seems not very often.
But that's just a baseline. And we have to stress this. If you're in a high-risk group, so obesity, diabetes, a family history of heart disease, you should be checking annually or at least every 2 years.
So the frequency is tailored to you.
It has to be. It's your personal risk profile.
Right. And the results shouldn't just sit in a file somewhere. They're meant for action. If your LDL is high, the roadmap tells you what?
The roadmap gives you clear directions. High LDL means you need to cut down on saturated fats, starting today.
And if your HDL, the good stuff, is too low.
The map points you straight toward exercise. More vigorous walking, swimming, cycling, anything to get your heart rate up.
Yeah.
It turns these vague health goals into GPS directions.
And over the long term, this obviously has huge benefits.
Huge. It enhances your quality of life because you feel in control, but it also helps prevent those incredibly costly emergency treatments later on. This is what specialists like Blood Test UK do, provide that ongoing guidance.
So wrapping this up, the main takeaway for you listening is that this kind of regular personalized monitoring is the single best tool you have for your heart.
And it's getting easier. That's the really exciting part. The innovation in this space with at-home kits, simple finger stick tests, it's making it so much more accessible.
So you can track your own progress.
Yeah, it creates this continuous feedback loop. You change your diet, you exercise more, and you can actually see the numbers improve. It's empowering.
It really is. So here's our final thought. If a single, simple blood test can give you a personal roadmap for a longer, healthier life, what's the one small lifestyle change you are going to implement today?